Greetings, it is I, the Harbinger of Destruction, the Dragon of the Abyss, the Devourer of Destiny, the Executioner of Fates. How many titles does this guy have? Redscape Gaming. We're going to be playing The Binding of Isaac today, Repentance Plus. Repentance Plus is in beta concurrently, but this is technically the newest free DLC that's available for The Binding of Isaac. It does introduce multiplayer, for those of you who don't know. I'm not going to be playing multiplayer today, I'm going to be doing solo runs. And on top of that, it does a kind of some reworks with the items, gives you some quality of life features that the other versions of the game don't have, and it's also a bit harder and a bit easier at the same time. Now, the last time that I streamed The Binding of Isaac Repentance Plus, we had a free game win streak. I haven't played it since then. I'm actually probably going to be a lot rusty for this, but I want to kind of give it another go. Hopefully we can get a couple of more. things going in terms of like a win streak. Hopefully keep it up. I did unlock Mom's Knife. I did unlock Mom's Life, so we're good with that. Shall we get into it? How is everybody? This doesn't make generally for a very good yapping game. I'm just gonna warn Dreadknights ahead of time. So we got a new run. As you can see, here's the actual visual proof that I have a free game win streak. I'm not on hard mode. I'm on normal mode because I don't play a lot of this game. This game's hard enough as it is. So I'm gonna just do it on normal and see how we do, hopefully. We're not gonna really stress the results too much because, again, I kind of haven't played in, what, 4 weeks maybe this game? We played it not before I went on break. We played it like the week before that, so that's like at least 3 weeks. Why is that blocking? That's new. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen this particular enemy type. It's blocking my shots. Stop blocking me, bro. Okay, let's go in here. I gotta remember, we do have, like, if we've picked up an item, it'll tell us what it does now. That's one of the features. So, okay, so spectral tiers, increase tier size, giving them a wide shape. That's fine. That's not so bad. That's perfectly fine to start with. The only item I don't like is the one that makes your tiers rotate because you need a certain amount of synergies with it. The other thing that I generally don't like in terms of weapons is the one that makes your shots go in not multiple directions, but it's basically you fire up and down, and that's the only way. You've seen one of the runs we did last stream where I actually was still able to pull it off, was with that particular loadout, so I try to avoid it for all intents and purposes. We still don't have like a lot of good things too, in terms of like a lot of passes, because this is a newer save file, keep that in mind. This is not the one that I had on Nintendo Switch, this is the one on Steam platform. Because it was on that big discount way back. Which I do appreciate the game developers doing that. It's a shame because, like, on the Nintendo Switch version, they're never going to update it apparently to Repentance Plus. Unless you get, like, the Nintendo Switch 2 version. But at that point, you might as well just... I'm not knocking Switch 2, but at that point, like, you might as well just get the PC version, which is always going to get updated, as opposed to waiting for, like, an old console version that maybe gets updated, maybe it won't. Was there no room that actually is a... You know what I'm saying? An actual room for the coins? Did we go for it? We didn't. I have 166 coins. I did upgrade the shop a couple times, but I lost a couple coins. I'm gonna put one into the donation box because it's not gonna really matter. One coin's not gonna really do anything. I'm not gonna waste any bombs. That way we could just get to, like, the boss and see. I gotta try not to take any damage for the first couple stages, just so I can increase the chance of a devil deal. Oh, I'm so rusty on this boss. We can kind of already tell the rust. I also need to get the tiny poops out of the way. The fact that there's flies flying around doesn't kind of help. I know that's copium. Well, there we lost our deal already. Not exactly the boss I wanted to see in the beginning, I gotta be honest with you. That's a little bit of copium, but that's okay. We can't get the devil deal. Also, it depends on the item. Some people reset. I don't like to do that. I just like to take the run however it is. There's some people, if they don't get the item they want, like at the starting room, they reset nonstop. I feel like that's kind of cheating. I don't like to do any of that, like, save scumming stuff that people tend to do. I'm not saying there's necessarily anything wrong with it. There's people who kind of just, like, reset rooms nonstop. I feel it's cheating. Because the whole point of a roguelike is just to play whatever the game gives you during your run. And if it's something great, good. If it's not, well, GG to the next one, right? Some people will argue that. Unfortunately, we won't get a devil room. That's fine. Sometimes devil deals really aren't that good anymore in the game. Usually you want to get, like, angel rooms. And there is stuff that we could do to get into a devil room, necessarily. If we get one of the good tarot cards, bandage up, okay, that's fine. How is everybody, by the way? What is everybody having for noms today? I'm having Chipotle. I know I said I was going to eat a lot healthier, and it's true, I have been eating much healthier. You know, I've been eating home cooking for a change, so I had some grilled chicken sauteed, I guess you could say, with some mashed potatoes the last couple of days, but I kind of was in the mood for Mexican food, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you know at this point, everything that's going on with Psychospora parasite. In case you don't know that, it's giving... People are basically eating at, like, Taco Bell and other places and getting explosive diarrhea for a month and getting horribly sick. So as much as I love Taco Bell, I've kind of sworn off of it because one of the places that was linked to the parasites is like the supplier, apparently, of Taco Bell, even though I think it's been debunked, but I don't know how much truth there is to it. I honestly don't want to take the risk of eating like Taco Bell and getting explosive diarrhea for a month. That doesn't sound good to me. I don't know about any of you in chat, but that doesn't sound like a good time unless you're trying to get like a crazy diet, and there are better ways to do it than that. Some people that got it, I don't know if they really got it, because, you know, on the internet, people make up like the weirdest of poop sometimes, but some people are claiming that they got it on the internet and they took it as like a great diet and a great vacation. I don't know what your definition of a great diet and vacation is, but having diarrhea? What's wrong with these guys? I just gotta say. But, oh my goodness, there was no way I was gonna be able to get that. All that for a bomb. Agreed. Oh, jeez, man. This might be one of the worst runs. We're definitely not gonna keep our win streak intact right now. I gotta follow the pattern here. Come on, give me the soul heart. I still don't have a key, though. This game does not want me to open any doors. Is that the only rooms? This is a run where I'm not going to be able to get any keys? Tomfoolery. RIP win streak. RIP. Okay, it's fine. Maybe we'll get a key at the boss. Because I can't get it at that. Oh, no, it's the Duke of Flies. This has been some of the worst rotations. I promise, I'm pretty decent at this game. Obviously, if you rewind, you saw I had a free game win streak. Sometimes RNG will just be like that. You roll with the punches. That's the one real key thing to video games I think that a lot of people don't realize. The point, like, the really... I guess the method that I'm trying to say as to how to do well in video games is don't stress the results. It's just a video game. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, sometimes you make mistakes. You learn from those mistakes, you overcome those mistakes, you learn game patterns, enemy patterns, game mechanics in particular. That's how I was able to do the speedrunning I did. So much that I actually concurrently, well, not as me particularly, but as my boss, have a world record. Not in Binding Isaac, I should point that out. A world record in a different video game. I do want to, in the time that I'm actually still here, before I go on break, try to do some more gaming. Because I haven't, like, really had time to do as much gaming as people think. I want to try to get back into doing more speedruns. I don't know if I'll do any speedruns on the channel now. Because the thing about it is, like, when I do speedruns, you have to have a lot of focus. And it's very hard to do speedrunning when you have to, like, keep a conversation going for stream, look over on chat. Not that I hate any of you, keep that in mind. But it becomes a bit of a headache, right? You lose focus. Streamer debuff is real. Ask any other streamer and they will tell you, when you're streaming video games, you have like a 10 to 20% debuff as to how well you do in a video game. And the reason for that is because obviously you're splitting your focus and attention between many different things, as opposed to being able to just like lock in, right? You know? That's why sometimes I'll see like our people that are streaming stuff in their chat will like give them grief, and it's like, go ahead, do it yourself, play the video game and commentate and stuff, and you'll kind of realize, I don't mean it in a mean way whatsoever, keep that in mind, that it's not easy to do this. It's definitely not. Okay. Especially if you're doing like game streams, right? Okay, got the coin. There's gonna be a run where I just don't get like a whole bunch of keys, it looks like. And I'm not sure if I like this run. It's the run that we have to work with though, right? I didn't want to do that just yet, in case I took some damage. I want to save that. Oh well. Consequences of our actions, Dreadknights. Okay, good. Good. Focus. Practice makes perfect. Lock in. We got this. I do need like some actual passives that are gonna give me some like shot ups. That would be kind of nice. I'm not gonna explore the rest of the rooms necessarily, unless like we get something good. Is this the one that screws up my run? One soul heart, chance to negate damage from any source. It's something. Is this something good? Debatable. Let's see if we can get a soul heart from here. No more keys. Unfortunate. We're gonna have to go look for another key. Could this be the key to a victory? No, this is the room to the boss though. Okay. Okay, stick a move, right? Stick a move as the saying goes. Coin. If you see me look to the side, it's because I'm looking at my phone that I'm using a second screen. So keep that in mind. I'm not ignoring you if I miss a chat in the beginning. It's just... I have like a chat overlay I can use on my computer. But the thing with it is I have one monitor, as I've said before. I'm playing right now, gaming on a laptop. So anybody who's tried to do streaming on a laptop kind of knows. It's not easy to look at two things at the same time, like my phone and that. So that's what I'm using. But, in regards to that, like I have an overlay that actually can show me chat. But the problem was that not every game, so I'm pretty sure it would have been fine for the Binding of Isaac. Words are hard. Is the fact that with Binding of Isaac, it's fine to use it, but I didn't have very time to set it up because I have to connect it to my YouTube account after like you close it out, and I was kind of in a rush to get to stream because obviously I'm a very clean person, right? So like I don't know about anybody else that streams or does things, but I like to take a shower before I'm gonna do something. So I took a shower, and I don't know about anybody else, but I do most of my best thinking and maybe my worst thinking in the shower. So I like to, you know, take a long shower and think and dwell on things, and not only like stream stuff, just life in general. I'm pretty sure a lot of people just go in that shower and ponder for hours on end. Not hours on end, but I take a long shower. So today I took a pretty long shower to the point that I didn't have as much time to prep ahead of time, so that I didn't have time to get the overlay up. I was like, I'll just have it on the phone, right? What's the big deal? And just have it on the phone and we'll chill. Alright. I have a one bomb, which kind of comes in handy. This is Gertie Jr.? Yeah, Gertie Jr. Gertie Jr. is pretty big, though. Okay. Okay, see? I'm getting better. I'm not gonna get any devil deals this game, though. It's fine. That wasn't so fine. Holy moly. That's okay. Okay. Don't panic. Who's panicking? I'm not the one panicking. You're the one panicking. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. Okay, it's time to panic a little bit. Maybe just tiny little bit. Stick a boot. Get away. Man, we've been through war. How I feel after vacation. You would figure I would have been better. I'm not like really, like I said, I'm kind of dealing with a little bit of burnout at the moment, which is why I'm trying to play games that are fun for me. As opposed to games that I'm kind of better well known for. Like I know I've talked about it yesterday, in case people missed it, I'll reiterate this. Like, I have no interest of playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I don't find the game fun, so I'm trying to avoid it. I know some people would be like, well, I'm just here for Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Oh, I'm sorry, fam. I'm not doing that. I don't like to do that. I like to do things that are fun for me. If it's not fun for me to stream, what's the point of streaming? Right? So you will not see Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel anymore. I have no interest. I might play some Pokemon TCG, though, in the future. I don't really have it for schedule. But I'll probably play some more dungeon crawlers. Some people have been trying to get me into Grim Dawn. I don't know if I really care for it. Like, I was watching Riker stream it a little bit. It doesn't look like my cup of tea. I already said this on social media. I will not be playing Path of Exile 1 or 2. I don't care for that game. Again, like, when I think of dungeon crawlers, I've said this before, for me, I grew up with, like, the Diablo franchise. So, I like to play Diablo. I know Diablo 4 is... oh boy. Especially after that patch that did nothing today. It's not in the best of states, but it's still have fun playing that. And that's kind of what my channel's always been about, is like Diablo content, right? So, I do not know what this item does, so we're about to roll a dice here, I guess you could say. May the odds be in our favor, Dreadknights. Sticky babies. I don't know if I can say it. It's in the game. It's an item. YouTube, don't get mad at me. Don't try to cancel me. So... I guess this is gonna maybe spawn spiders. This does not look... oh boy, this looks kind of sus, can't lie. This looks very sus. I think I get the reference, Edwin, not Edwin, Edmund McMullen, who is the developer of Binding Isaac. Although I think he's passed off most of like the updates to a different team to work on them. Somebody feel free to correct me on that. I think he only like handles big things like a storyline now, because he's working on Mugenics. I haven't played Mugenics on the stream. Maybe in the future. I remember a lot of people were very hyped for Mugenics, and it did extremely well in terms of rankings on Metacritic and Steam ratings. I saw a couple of people that were streaming it for like a day, and then they stopped streaming it. I wonder why. I think it's a good game. I think some people thought it was going to be closer like The Binding of Isaac, and it's a completely different experience, which I appreciate. Anybody who's been like a fan of his for a while, and the developer knows that he experiments with genres. He was the original creator of Super Meat Boy, the first one. He's not associated with any of the other ones, because they kind of split off Super Meat Boy team from him, which is kind of crappy when he left, because I feel like the Meat Boy games have greatly declined after his departure. And he then went on to do The End Is Nigh, which is a very good game. It's kind of like its spiritual successor to Super Meat Boy, the original one. I have played it. I haven't played it on stream. I have a Nintendo Switch, but I've never 100%ed that game. I'm a big Super Meat Boy fan. I do enjoy Super Meat Boy. I have played it quite a bit. I did start playing Super Meat Boy forever, but I just wasn't into it. Because it's not the same game. It's like a auto runner. And anybody who's ever played like an auto runner, they're either really, really good or they're really, really bad. It's kind of like, you know, there's certain genres of games where sometimes they're like either really good, or depending on like the game itself, it's going to be really bad. Like when I think of auto runner games, Temple Run is really good. Just like if I think of like rhythm-ish games, I guess I think of Beat Saber, right? Like, I'm not good at Beat Saber. I'm terrible at Beat Saber, but I will give you a fun fact. Dread is actually really good at Dance Dance Revolution. I don't even think they make Dance Dance Revolution games anymore. But you could give me a Dance Dance Revolution game, and I will actually do pretty good at it. More so on controller than Dancepad. I used to be pretty good-ish on Dancepad, because I used to spend some time at a local arcade here, playing Dance Dance Revolution, even though it was hard to get runs in, because, like, in that arcade, it was kind of... what's the best way to put it? There was different types of factions, so to speak. There were different types of groups of people that went there. So we had the goth kids, and they're the ones that always spent the most time on Dance Dance Revolution, playing, like, Paranoia and all those, like, really big songs. And then, you know, the really fast-paced ones, I should say. And then you had the group of people that were the Yu-Gi-Oh players. I guess which group I was from. Then you had the people who were really into fighting games. Guess which our group I'm from, even though you never watch me on stream ever play fighting games. Fighting games are one of those things I don't like to stream on the channel. Because they have a high potential of people stream sniping lobbies. And on top of that, sometimes people that do get paired up to a few will use lag switch when they know you're streaming it. I've seen it happen to some good friends of mine. That's kind of the reason I don't really stream fighting games, but I do play them. Like, I would love to play some Power Stone 1 on stream, because I'm actually really busted at Power Stone. I'm doing terrible. Because I keep thinking this little creature that's following me is actually my enemy right now. Uh-oh. I thought that did something good. Oh no, consequences of our actions. We gotta do it all over again. No, it's okay. I didn't know what the item did, I gotta be honest with you. I wasn't paying attention, because I was like, oh, maybe it's a get-out-of-jail ticket for free. That's what it wasn't. Okay, it's okay. I mean, the plus side, thank you, whoever that was, for the follow, like, or comment. I do greatly appreciate that. So yeah, you know, with the arcade scene, when came back to it, there were groups. There was the goth kids that were on the DDR machine, and they always hogged it, so it was hard to get DDR games in. There were also the fighting game players, which I was part of their community, as well as the Yu-Gi-Oh players. And then there were members of the LGBTQ plus community. I will tell you a very fun story. I don't know how many of you are familiar with the Spear Hunter. Spear Hunter is a content creator from Capcom, particularly, that they do. They've also been on G4 TV. I knew Susie when she used to go to Chinatown Fair years and years back. She used to go all the time. But she's part of another group of people that went there. Long Island Joe, I don't know how many people are you familiar with him. He used to visit the arcade too. So it's kind of a really interesting experience. That's the downside to like modern day gaming. Modern day gamers will never understand how fun it was going on a Friday night to the arcade, playing some fighting games, playing some retro video games, just hang out with your buds, playing some card games on the stairs of an arcade machine, or outside the arcade, excuse me. Like, that's the thing about modern gaming that I kind of hate, is that everything's always like online play, and it doesn't really promote a lot of socialization. That's why I kind of like the Nintendo Switch, because I have mentioned this before. Back in the day, I used to do Nintendo Switch gaming meetups, where people would go out on a Friday, hang out, play Nintendo Switch games with each other, you know, because the Nintendo Switch was portable. We also did it when the 3DS was around. Played some Pokemon, played some other games, you know, portable games and stuff, and then after we'd do some gaming, we'd go hang out and do other things, like go watch movies, go hang out and do a little bit of bar hopping, you know, do other fun things. That's why I always kind of laugh sometimes when people are like, Dread stays home all the time. Oh no, you don't know Dread as well as you think you do, if that's the case. Dread has always tried to promote going outside and touching grass, especially for like gamers. I used to do it for a long time. The thing about it is I got kind of burnt out with my social battery, because I'm a social butterfly, but at times I'm an extroverted introvert. I know that's kind of a rare combination, but, you know, it depends. It takes a while for me to warm up to people, too, and then sometimes even when I warm up to people, I don't know. I'm kind of like a... what's the best way to put it? Kind of like a stray cat, I guess is the best way to put it. So I'm like a abandoned stray cat in a way, so sometimes if people are very, very nice to me, I get a little bit suspicious, because it's like, I don't know if I should really... And just because, like, in the past, I'm not talking about stuff that happened anywhere within the last, like, 4 years, so I'm going to preface this so it doesn't get taken out of context. But before that, like, in year 1 of VTubing, so we're talking already 2019, actually, when I was really starting with VTubing, where I was more on the Twitch side of things. I had like a group of people I used to roll with, and I don't want to say they took advantage of me, not in like a mean way, but they did. So it's very hard for me to trust like other VTubers, because it's like they might be nice, but they might not really be nice. So that's where the stray cat comes in. That's why I'm always like so wanting to do stuff on my own, even when people are like adamant about doing stuff with me. Because I just kind of, I don't know, I like solitary stuff. I'm also not really big into friend swap games. Like, I'm kind of glad I avoided Mecha Chameleon, because I don't know if any of you heard, but that Mecha Chameleon game that everybody was on, apparently the modded maps got hacked. Which, it got me like, why are the modded maps hacked? But apparently somebody hacked like the modded maps, and they were infecting people with like malware and stuff on their computers, and then like the Discord to the Mecha Chameleon got hacked, and like they said that somebody from the Discord was able to get access to one of the developers or playtesters, I think it was, computer, and that's how it got all like went to boot. And when I think about that, I'm like, I'm glad I stayed away from that game. I don't know, there's something about that game to me that was like, I'm not gonna jump on the bandwagon and play it. Like, I know a lot of content creators do it, but for me it's just like, I don't like to jump on the fads necessarily, because, you know, there's games that people play and then they'll never play it again. Because the viewership goes down and stuff. I've seen it a million times. I've had this conversation with Blizzard in particularly, as well as I've had this conversation lightly with Konami. You know, Konami never listens when it should. As to how sometimes, like, these companies will, like, try to get a lot of people to play it, and they'll ask, like, a content creator to do it, and then I always, like, ask them, but if you get this content creator to do this game, right, and play this game, are they going to stay with the game? Because, like, the thing about me is, you've seen, I've played Diablo for God knows how long on this channel. I've never, like, not played the game. You know what? But then there's, like, people who will just play it because it's, like, the flavor of the month stuff. And then, like, developers that are trying to get more people to play the game, obviously are going to try to get, like, a big person to stream the game. But I always, like, question, and I tell them, like, make sure that the person you ask for it to do this is going to actually be really interested in continuing to play it. Because then, if they're not interested in continuing to play it, or if they're not having fun with it and decide to abandon it, what are you going to do then? And they never listen in half the time. Like, I'll give a good example. Nova Kemi was a really big Yu-Gi-Oh card gamer content creator, and Konami worked with them for a while, and then they stopped working with Nova, I guess because Nova's kind of a little bit critical at the game, like a lot of us as well. And then they started moving on to our content creators that were bigger to try to get people to play the game. But then, like, you know, from the optics side, I'm not even dissing here, keep that in mind. Like, when you get big content creators to play a game and they say, yeah, I'll play it again, and they never play it, it just kind of has the developers themselves have, like, egg on their face then, because it's like, well, you got a whole bunch of people to try to get into this game and play it, and then when they see that their favorite content creator no longer is going to play the game, well, what did that really do for the game as a brand? You know? So I felt like that was going to be kind of the case with Mecha Chameleon. It's going to be the flavor of the month game. And I kind of seen that already, because how many of the big content creators have already done more Mecha Chameleon stuff? Not really. It's like, for the first 2 weeks, everybody and their mother was on it, and then some. So I don't try to... The point that I'm trying to make is chase trends. Because there's no point in doing it. First of all, it just gives, like, a bunch of oversaturation. This boss is a nightmare to deal with without any bombs. The other thing, too, is, like, for me, I've always said this, I don't take sponsorships. I've been offered sponsorships on the channel many times for games, and I won't do it, because the reason for it, and I've talked about it before, is if I don't like a game, and I really don't enjoy it, I want to be able to say, this game sucks. And you can't do that with a sponsorship, because you're getting paid to promote the game. You know? And here's the thing about me, I used to do journalism, a lot of people know this. So, when I did gaming journalism and stuff, I prided myself in my work that I told it like it was. I was truthful. I didn't give favorable reviews. I wasn't bought for reviews. That type of stuff doesn't necessarily happen in the industry, but it does. People, game developers, do things and try to give people perks so that people are nice to them and give them, like, flattering reviews on a game. When I worked as a gaming journalist, I didn't do that stuff. I would never take anything and stuff, because I felt that credibility is more important to me than making a buck. So that kind of trickled down into the channel here. That's kind of one of the reasons why I don't take sponsorships, because I don't want to lie. I don't like to lie and be like, this game is great, if I'm like, no, it's not. I can't do that, because I'm lying to consumers. I don't like to lie to consumers. That's the thing about me. You know what? If I don't like something, I need to have that freedom. And it was funny, because there was a sponsor that had emailed me about trying to get me to promote some type of mobile game in particular. And here's the one thing about me, particularly. If you're trying to get me to promote anything, the one thing you can never get me to promote is a gacha game. I don't like gacha. I have nothing against people who enjoy gacha, keep that in mind. I don't like gacha itself, because I've played them before. Not, like, heavily, but I've played them, and, you know, it's about spending a lot of money to get the stuff that you want. That becomes almost like gambling in a way. Not exactly, but... so for me, did I get rid of something that was better? Let's see. Less free range versus... What's our item do? It's a lockpick, right? Paperclip. Lock chest can be opened without using key. I think that's kind of better, but I do need the range, so I don't have to be... So, like, the thing about gacha is I don't really care for it, because I feel like you're spending a lot of money and then the game gets shut down, which happens quite frequently. Look at the Final Fantasy game that came out. What was its name? I don't know where the enemies are. Are they invisible? Oh, it's just a skill issue here. I don't like Final Fantasy Ever Crisis, was it? Somebody tried to get me to play that. Recently, too. Because I saw, like, a screen of that looks like from the original Final Fantasy VII. And somebody was trying to get me to play it. And when I go to play it, I realize, like, man, it's a gacha game. It's probably going to shut down pretty soon, because if they don't make a whole bunch of money, that's what happens in those type of games. And I've seen a lot of them die out. So I'm not into them. So, like, the sponsorship was for a gacha game, because those are the companies that tend to push stuff of that nature, because they want to get more people to play it. More people means more money, right? It makes sense. And I emphatically said no. You know? Again, it's just, like, not in... That's the one thing, like, too, with, like, Diablo 4, which has been the big stick in the mud for me, particularly with the game, and I have conveyed it before. I don't like the fact that Diablo has an item shop in it and has a battle pass. I don't like battle passes in video games, even though I like Fortnite, but it's just because, like, nowadays retail games have battle passes, and for me it's like, if I bought the game already, there shouldn't be a battle pass involved. I understand if there's a battle pass for a free-to-play game because that's how they make their money, but in a game that I actually spent, you know, $75 for the base game for Diablo 4, and then on top of that, spending an additional $40 for the expansion, which was the Vessel of Hatred and Lord of Hatred. I got it when the Lord of Hatred was out, but there are people who had to buy Lord of Hatred and Vessel of Hatred separately for $30 each. There's some people who paid $200 for, like, Diablo 4, basically. Like, if you're spending that type of money, there should not be a battle pass. Anything in the game should be given to you for just simply playing the game. So I don't really like those type of practices in the game industry. Like, it's something that bothers me with Monster Hunter also, is like Monster Hunter has, like, used to give you the ability to get certain cosmetics just simply by playing the game and doing, like, the event quests. And then in Monster Hunter World, this particularly started, where they started doing things with paid DLC cosmetics, like the fluffy weapons. I'm guilty of that. I bought the fluffy weapons in Sunbreak because they look cool. But I really don't like that process of now trying to hide things behind, like, microtransactions in games you paid for. I think it's something that should just stay in free-to-play games, mostly. But that's why I have, like, a... Yeah, and gacha is, like, not my thing because of that, because I just see a lot of people spend money, a lot of money, and I'm just like, I can't. If I'm gonna, like, go gamba, I'd rather go to Vegas and make some money. You know, but I'm not saying if you like gacha that there's anything wrong with it, keep that in mind. It's just not my cup of tea. And that's why I say it. But then, getting back to the point, everything that's always sponsorship-wise on the channel has been like, hey, play this gacha game. Hey, play what is it? Raid Shadow Legends. I have so many freaking Raid Shadow Legends requests. And it just sits on my email because it's like, nah, fam, I'm not playing this. Just like the Star Trek game that they try to get you to play. Nah, fam, I'm not gonna play this. I'll do, like, sponsorship stuff if Diablo lets me talk critically about their game and point out things that I think could be done better and to improve it. Like, I'm down to work with Diablo again, like I did in the past. Not for the channel, but other things that we've done. I'm down to work with Fortnite if Fortnite did some things a little bit differently at the moment. You know, because these are... You know, like, I don't have a problem with Fortnite, because Fortnite's, like, it's a free-to-play game, so you have to buy V-Bucks to unlock, and you don't have to spend any money to enjoy the game. You just play the game, and it is what it is. But that's, like, gacha games, it's a little bit different, right? Like, what was the last gacha game that I played? I'm trying to remember. Because I have played some of them to just kind of see what they're like. I played Uma Musume, which Uma Musume, I will, to their credit, say, is a pretty okay game. Because you can play, for the most part, the game to the free-to-play model to enjoy the storyline. But then when you try to do, like, the world circuit races, you need to, like, invest a whole bunch of money on the cards and stuff. So, like, if you're not whaling in that game, you're not going to have any sort of advantage to be able to do well. And I think that kind of turned me off from that. I don't mind free-to-play games. I might die here. And by I might die, we're probably definitely going to die and the run is over. Oh, we saved ourselves just barely. The one problem with getting this far into this rotation is the fact that all the monsters hit way harder. There's no more chests really to open. We never really got this run anything that was good for, like, bullets. Just kind of, you know, it's a skill issue maybe? No, it's just a bad run. I knew our win streak was going to come to an end. It's the gacha gods that are coming after me right now for talking ill about gacha. You know, so, not my cup of tea. That type of stuff. But Uma Musume I played for a bit. I did play when Honkai Star Rail when it came out originally. And I found out I couldn't get, like, Kafka, who I thought I was going to be able to play as throughout the storyline. So then, eventually, her banner came in. And since I was a free-to-play player, I was trying to roll for her. I didn't get her. I was like, well, this is kind of where the game ends for me. Because the only character I was interested in, I'm not going to be able to pull, so what's the point? Because then it's like you're spending hundreds of dollars for something that you maybe aren't going to get because you're trying to get pity. So it was Honkai Star Rail, Uma Musume. I did play a little bit of Cookie Run Kingdom because I was generally curious to see what all the hype was about it. And I fought, for the most part, up until a certain point, it was pretty decently free to play friendly. Like, you could get at least I would say 3/4 of the way up to on the leaderboard, and then like the last tier, it's just about like whales. So it was probably, to its credit, somewhat free to play friendly. I don't think it was necessarily bad. The thing about it though is like, it's just like, unless you're part of a guild, you're not really gonna be able to do super well with that. So, and again, I'm just not into those type of styles of games. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with it for people who like those games. Just not my style, so I try to avoid them. So then, like, always when I get these sponsorship opportunities for a game company, and it's a gacha game, I just, like, you know, I just look, and I'm like, oh, man. Because it's a big sigh, trust me. Like, there's sometimes, too, when people try to get me to play racing games, and it's just like, I don't dislike racing games, but people saw me play Forza. I can enjoy them if I'm just driving around in a car, having fun on the world map, but then like for actual races and stuff, I don't have that time to commit to anything outside of like Mario Kart. And Mario Kart, because it's just, you know what, one of those fun games that you can pick up and play. I don't think we're going to get to the next rotation here. Oh, this boss is actually kind of easy, so I might be able to do something to save my buns. As long as it doesn't spawn a whole bunch of little, you know what, I stay away from the big trail. This is actually one of the times where, believe it or not, range up is helping us tremendously, because we can kind of just hang back. The game took pity on us, generally. Alright. We're good. We're good. We might be so back here, even though I need a whole bunch of hearts to be able to get to the next stage. It's a miracle that we've been able to take this run as far as we can. Ah, shoot. Once he starts moving around, causing me a lot of... Did the thing die? In the game. You're my eyes and ears right now, Dreadknights. Feel the music. Yeah, I'm not into gacha. But no disrespect to anybody who likes it. If you like it, cool. I mean, I guess that's kind of why I hate Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel too, because it's like, you're basically gachaing in that game. Oh, that might have actually saved the run a little bit. Yeah. Genres of video games I particularly like: dungeon crawlers, horror games, roguelike games are kind of my favorite. Why? Because I like the unpredictable nature of them. And the thing about it with roguelike games is they're never the same experience whatsoever. Right? So one day you'll have like really good runs, particularly like in this game. Another day you'll have like terrible luck. The next day, like, it's different experiences. You can dump hours and hours and hours. And I'm talking like there's people who have like 1,000. Oh, this is very bad. I love how we're getting keys and there's not going to be any doors I can open here. It's like the ultimate troll right now. This is a run where we didn't get any double deals too, which is fine. No angel runes because we took a bunch of hits. The game is much harder. I was kind of hoping we were just find the boss room. Hearts? No, a key. That's a room where we would take sacrifice. Oh no, I don't like it when there's blood trails. Oh jeez. Say goodbye to Dread, because we're about to get cooked. I'm about to get clapped in this room. No. No, 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 no. Be better, be good. Lock in. I'm trying, Dreadknights, I'm trying. Game Kid has appeared in the basement. At least we got an achievement. I'm gonna use my coins here. Give me hearts. Give me hearts, don't be stingy. That's a coin, okay, that's fine. I could get on a roll. Give me a heart. Give me a heart. Give me that heart, damn it! Okay, let's just try. It's a coin. I don't need another coin. Did anybody see where it was? Okay. Portable slot machine. Okay. It won't spawn hearts, but it'll spawn flies. Maybe that would be kind of helpful. I don't know. I don't know, Dreadknights. Time will tell, I suppose. Oh! Wasn't expecting that to come out of nowhere. Oh, it's when it explodes, right? Not exactly what I wanted to do, but hey, the result is what matters. Okay, good. Good. Open. Keys, that's kind of good. Oh, damn it. Oh, it's one of those rooms too. Thank goodness the poop actually turns to brown so we can touch it. If not, when they're red, can't touch it. You get hurt. That's not going to be the boss room, is it? It's a boss room. Not the boss room. Not to be confused with the boss. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, it's the one that splits up too. Well, double the trouble, double the fun, as the saying goes. Double mint gum. I actually don't chew gum. I used to when I was growing up, but I heard that it's not very good for digestive system. I also used to have this irrational fear that I would swallow gum and that it would like do me in. So that's why I really didn't chew too much of it growing up. I didn't really eat too much candy growing up as a kid either. Like I used to like Tootsie Roll Pops, Tootsie Pops. Aww, this is not a... What does that even do? Take away a heart? For what? Follow familiar that generates blue flies. I don't think that's worth it. I know we have the hearts to spare, but I think it's risky. Because our build's not particularly great right now. That's one with a bomb. Okay. Please be a good card. Double Isaac's coins.
Two of diamonds.
Well, it might be useful for the passive skill. Alright. So the run is still good, though. We're doing it. We're doing it. Nice. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. That's stream quality, by the way. I've just been yapping here. I haven't had time to check because I'm in full screen mode. I don't want to take the pills because the thing about it is taking the pills can either buff you or it could debuff you, and without an item to read that, usually it's going to come back to bite you in the rear end. Okay. Where's the boss room? Okay. 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 I don't think I ever fought this thing before. Oh, why did you bring company? It's not the type of company I was hoping to have today. Okay. That's right. Okay. This used to be the final boss of the game, but as the game gets harder, it's gonna get very hard right now. Okay. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. How many bombs do I have? Because it's kind of important to kind of abuse them right now. Oh, I hate these guys. They kind of... Come on. Come on. Okay. This isn't going to be the end of the game now. It's just going to take us to the next area if I survive. I don't know if I am. This is bad. 1 second. Please pardon that. Thank you, thank you. I want to double check what's going on. I didn't realize because I'm in full screen. So yeah, you know, oops, sorry about that. We failed. Win streak over. Cry, cry, cry. Nah, we'll go again. We'll do it again. So, there are type of genres of games that I like. I've been trying to get into Baldur's Gate 3. I swear to God. This is like the game that I bought 3 years ago at this point? And, ooh, the levers. That's regular hearts. That does nothing for me. Depression. I don't think I want depression. That doesn't sound like something good to have right now. Okay, that's the item in the game. Admin. Let's do this. So, like, I've been trying to get into Baldur's Gate 3. Like, I bought it 3 years ago. And it's a very expensive purchase. And I keep getting into Act 2. And the problem is I keep getting bored in Act 2 because I have to go through, like, the Gauntlet of Shar. And I just find that particular part of the game the most, like, super tedious. I'm sorry for people who actually like that particular part of the game. And because I, like, do stuff solo, it makes it even harder to get through it. So, like, I keep re-rolling a character then at that point. Like, I swear, I have so many characters in Baldur's Gate 3 that have been just left for their campaigns that I'm doing nothing with. I had a Dirge, and I went like super evil with the particular character, so I went and started killing like every character that was a main character in the game. Because I wanted to just go like full-on evil route. And by the time I got to Act 2, it's like, everybody's dead. Was this really a good idea? Because they have you like with NPCs that are really weird NPCs. Or just like random Joe Schmo. So like, I kind of realized that that probably wasn't the way to play the Dirge campaign. I'm like, oh, I made a terrible mistake. It's the consequences of my actions. What am I gonna do now? You know? I was like, I guess I'll restart my campaign. So you know what I did then? Restarted the campaign and I made a dwarf character. And the thing about me that I think some people know, some people probably don't know, is I'm a Lord of the Rings fanatic. So I love Lord of the Rings, and I like, obviously, The Hobbit, as well as Earthings. I have read Silmarillion, I believe is how you pronounce that. So I have actually read that, which is a very complicated book to read. So I made a dwarf character, and I called him Thorin, because, ironically, one of my favorite characters in Lord of the Rings, it's not Frodo, it's not Gandalf, it's not Legolas, it's not even freaking Aragorn. It is, believe it or not, Thorin. Thorin. So my character, one of them, as an elf, is Thorin Oakenshield, right? I'm lame like that. And I played that character up until the end of Act 1 as well, and then when I remembered I had to do the Gauntlet of Shar, I was like, do I really want to do this? Probably not. So I stopped playing that character. I had another character that was a female sorcerer? I'm sorry because I'm, like, obviously putting labels on genders, because I don't necessarily mean to do that, but the reason for that is because that's how it's identified in the game, so I made a sorceress, I guess you could say. And I think that's a character I got the furthest with. And I was trying to romance Shadowheart with... And Shadowheart kind of got tired of my tomfoolery and the fact that I hooked up with, like, a character that I probably shouldn't have been hooking up with for it. So then the love was over and the love had died. So that was not a good idea either with that particular run. So I have a failure to commit to Baldur's Gate 3. And that's why I have not finished it ever on stream. I think the last time I played it, I played a Paladin and I became an Oathbreaker. An Oathbreaker Paladin because I broke my oath. And it was kind of cool. And then my old computer that I had broke down. And I still to this day haven't installed Baldur's Gate 3 on this machine. I always kind of want to go back to it, but then again, the problem with playing those type of games, particularly on stream, is I'm not going to stream it for like 7 or 8 hours. I don't have that time to stream. Nor can my vocal cords necessarily hold up at this point from that type of stuff. So what I end up, you know, it's a hard play session to do. It would take me years and years and years probably to finish the Baldur's Gate 3 campaign. And how many people? Oh boy. We hope that that's just based on the astrological sign. I mean, hey, at least these passive are slightly better than the poop that we had the last run. I'm bad. I'm not. Streamer debuff. I'm gonna stick to that. You try to play this game and keep the conversation going non-stop. Not that easy. How are you still alive? Why did you spawn an Earthig? Because it's a roguelike. That's why, Dread. What are you talking about? There's a troll bomb in there, too. This run, man. This run. What is it, tomfoolery? At least I have eyes in the back of my head. I think that is. What is that? What's stuck there? What happened to you? Oh, look at that. He's got the uwu eyes. This is me when I'm trying to make up with people. I'm sorry I was a bad boy, uwu. Please don't hurt me. Uwu. I don't know. I'm kind of tired today. I slept okay yesterday. I just been playing around. I mean, spawn 6 troll bombs in a room. I will take it for now. That's the one that does spider shot, right? Go away, evil fly things. Be gone with thee. Spider Baby. Minus 2.1 tears, fires 4 tears at once in an arc pattern. I mean, it's better than what I have right now, which is not anything. Quad shot, if you can get some speed up, isn't necessarily bad. It will do more damage, too. Let's take it. Oh, there's one of those rooms again. See, like, it'll do damage. We just can't spam the tears buttons. We have to be more precise with our rotations, which is fine. Did we visit the shop? No, we didn't. Let's see if we have something we can buy. I was kind of hoping for something that's not this. The litter baggie. Isaac can hold 2 pins at once. Oh, pills, excuse me. I can read, I promise. All future cards drop are replaced with pills. No thank you, I don't think that's a good idea. If I can't read them, there's no point to that. Collect this. It's a mystery item that we have no idea what it does. It could ruin the run or it could help the run. I like to live dangerously sometimes. Full invisible map. So I guess that will tell us where the invisible... Ooh, excuse me. Where the invisible spots are. Oh! Nothing's coming after me. Gotta be careful. Gotta be nimble, gotta be quick. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're gravy. We're awesome. Everything is awesome. Everything is awesome when you're part of a team. I actually like the Lego movie. Anybody fans of the Lego movie? I can identify with Emmett. All he wanted to do was be a master builder. Sometimes he did things and messed things up, right? Okay, let's go. I gotta be very careful here. And by I gotta be very careful, we just gotta kind of stick a move. Hey, that's not fair. You're supposed to get hit by that. Let's see. Come here. Come here. Come here. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not trapped here with you. You're trapped with me. No, that's not how it goes. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. Hey, we got a devil deal room. I might actually take it. I think this gives me hearts. Okay. What is this? Black Tooth. 3% chance to fire Poison Tooth that does double Isaac's damage. Chance increases with luck. Sure. Oh no, but we lose that? Is it worth it? I kind of like the tears up right now because it's the only thing that's helping with the quad shot. Mom's knife, please. None of these are Mom's knife. I've been lied to. I have it unlocked too. Oh! Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, we have to kill that thing. I don't remember what any of these do. Ow! What hitting me? What's hitting me? What's hitting me? Well, there's a free item in between that. Deathless. Skull mark appears over a random enemy. That doesn't sound even remotely useful. Goat head guarantees all devil deals appear and remain open. That might be useful. I have no idea what that does. I don't think I should take something I have no idea what it does. Let's take that. Oh, no, I'm not doing that. Spectral Tears travels in a rapid looping pattern. But we lose the big tears up. Nah, I don't think it's worse. We'll take that and be happy with what we have. But at least the map shows me where everything is minus the locations to items. I will take that. The run is getting slightly better. All it cost us was a heart. I don't know if you really should be giving up hearts, though. In this game, hearts are economy. Okay, let's get rid of you first. Let's get this. No, I can't get that. We don't know what it does. We're about to find out. Friends to the biz! Oh, hey, it fires off a laser every so often. That could probably help. If we could get, like, a tears up or speed up on the shots, that might be workable. We might be back after losing our perfect win streak that we had. I mean, sometimes you gotta lose a little bit to win, right? I mean, no victory, no sacrifice, as the saying goes. I took that from Transformers the movie. The first Transformers movie is very good. I don't care for the rest of them. Like, the live-action ones. Obviously, the best of all time is the Transformers the anime movie. It's from, what, 87, I think it was? I didn't see it till years and years afterwards on DVD. Let's see. Great movie. If you haven't watched it and you're a fan of Transformers, I do recommend it, even though Hot Rod is the reason why all the problems in the Autobots happen. You know, had he just listened to Optimus Prime, half that crap wouldn't have happened. Sometimes you just gotta listen, right? Alright. I think we can take this thing. Or I can... Let's use the tower, and hopefully the bombs will spawn where I need it to. I mean, isn't the best rotation? You better give me Mom's knife. I want Mom's knife. This is the best item in the game. Give it to me. I need it. I deserve it. I want it. Alright. Give me hearts up. None of those are hearts up. Oh, no. Give me a heart. Alright. Neither of those are Mom's knife. Tomfoolery. Hopefully for the next floor we'll get the Mom's knife. Tom's knife. What is Tom's knife? I think we'll be okay in this room. I do need a heart. Like the Tin Man right now. I need a heart. Oh no. We could do this. I believe. Do you believe in me the way that I believe in all you, Dreadknights? Show me in the chat if you believe. Scream it from the mountaintops. Not my mountaintop, though. Only very few amount of people are allowed on Dread's mountaintop. Let's see. This is probably not the way to go. This is probably a very bad idea, but we've committed to it, so now we have to just deal with the consequences of our action. Oh no. Oh, hi. Hi, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Where the hell's the item room now? It's like a really big map this time around. Oh no. Okay. 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 It's okay. It's okay. Don't panic. I'm not panicking. No one's panicking. How? Hey, we found the item room. I know that item's gonna be crap. Yep. Well. This is the joy of roguelike sometimes. Gain homing tears. I mean, it's something. Is it something good? Eh, it's workable. This is why people reset, but I don't want to do that because I feel like that's cheating. When you reset in the beginning of the game to just get, like, the OP items. I don't like to cheat. Anything good in here? I don't know what that does. I guess we're about to find out. Gaining... What's this do? Split all friendly tiers on screen into outward launching rings of 6 tiers each? Eh? Oh, I mean... I think homing tiers is better, to be honest with you. Get a key. Pick this up. The stars. Let's do that. That led me nowhere! What was the point in that if it wasn't going to take me to a secret room? Tomfoolery. Put 2 coins in. Pause for a second, because I want to take a hydration here, because I've been yapping for a while already. Thank you, thank you. Let me check one other tiny little thing. I'm sorry, my phone. You know, whenever I'm streaming, people always like to hit me up on cell phone. I'm like, well, why are you hitting me up now? Dread's streaming. I'm a popular guy, I guess, sometimes. But Dread be streaming right now. An hour has gone by in stream? I feel like we just started playing this game. Give me 1 sec, I'm sorry. I apologize for that. I don't want to throw a be right back screen. It has to do with my food order. I said Chipotle. It's raining here too, by the way. It's like it's pouring. It's gonna be raining for the next like 2 days. Touching concrete is not gonna be, well, you can touch it if it's wet, but touching concrete, no go this next couple of days. I got the cable guy coming too on Thursday. Yeah, on Thursday the cable guy is visiting me. Because there's something wrong. A couple things going on right now. A couple things going on with like the cable and everything, so it has to be investigated. Some of my channels aren't working, and they're like premium channels that are paid for. Among other things that haven't been working too. Alright, let's go to the boss phone. Good. Let's go through here. It's the baby. Let's use the homing tiers here, because it could be kind of useful. See, I think this is a decent synergy for what we're trying to accomplish. Okay. I am so bad today. A little bit maybe distracted. Like I said, I've been kind of like going through a little bit of fatigue, streaming wise. Like I'm still kind of working through it, so I'm trying to temper, I guess, my mood. Like I said, I like to throw myself into my work sometimes when I'm just kind of in a certain thing. It's nothing necessarily bad. What do these do? Is it even safe to open any of these? I'm just opening them like there's a... Oh, there's a soul heart. Throw bomb. What's this do? Let's take it. Sacrificial altar has appeared. Whatever that means. Alright. I mean, at this point, we should just take all the devil deals if we want to succeed. I don't like these rooms. Oh. Only fools rush in. Guess who rushed in? This fool. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Maybe we're good. Maybe we're good. Get 2 keys. I'm use another key. I don't have a bomb though, so I can't in the game be able to do anything with that. I'm gonna use the item here because these are annoying best to deal with. I'm good. Where are you? Pills. We're not gonna grab the pills because the thing about it is like, without knowing exactly what they're doing, you could be taking a big risk and just screwing up your stats, which you don't really want to do. The only time you take is when you have the PhD, which is the degree. For those of you who are wondering why the heck I'm doing the things I am doing. Okay, good. Nice. Go for here. Nice, 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 nice. That wasn't technically nice, but hey. As long as we didn't take actual damage and can still open up the devil room. I think the item technically is our get out of jail ticket. So that we can constantly open. Like I remember the goat item is the thing that does that. Can't pick up that heart. Okay, so we found the shop room, but I don't have a lot of money on me. It's not going to be particularly useful. That was a kind of bad rotation. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. Don't panic. Don't panic. I'm not molding. You're the one's molding. I'm not the one molding. You're the one's molding. Very good. Not bad. Not great. It's something. Grab a key. Or coins. Oh, jeez. I will say, the more times you win in this game, the harder it definitely gets. Whoever's watching you. I don't think Mama Dread actually watches my content. Mama Dread's not even an internet user. I think, like, recently, last time I saw Mama Dread, she had just learned how to use the internet on her phone. And the thing about Mama Dread is Mama Dread just watches, like, news nonstop. That's Mama Dread for you. She's forever watching the news. So, Mama Dread now has learned how to read the news via Google on her phone, via the internet. So that's all she does. But Mama Dread doesn't, like, watch YouTube. Mama Dread does not use social media. Mama Dread is probably much better than half of us, or Dreadknights, because she's not on any of those platforms and stuff. She doesn't like the internet or computers, really. She's super old-fashioned like that. It's kind of funny because, like, I see other people's moms and they're, like, all on social media and stuff, so it's kind of interesting. My mom's, like, super old school, so. While active Isaac's body. Honestly, the homing tiers have been carrying us, so let's just use them. Why get rid of such a good thing right now? All that for a Wheel of Destiny. Can't use that. Give me some bombs, maybe? Give me some bombs? Okay. This way. I think in the update they took away where you can... Oh no, I guess they didn't. Maybe it's the error machine that you can't break up? That might be it, potentially. Okay, let's go for here. Shoot for there, I don't know. I don't know. Oh! I didn't react to that properly. It's unfortunate that they wouldn't get anything really decent in terms of the rooms here. I'm tempted to look for a soul heart. Okay. Let's go fight the boss and see what we can potentially do here, Dreadknights. Tomorrow we'll be playing Diablo 4 again, for those of you who are probably like, why isn't Dread playing Diablo 4 today? That's what I came to watch. And on Thursday I'll play Power World. And then Friday more Diablo 4. I'm definitely gonna need this. Thank you, High Priestess. Saved my buns, kind of. Oh, watch out. Okay. Does this give tears up in range and then you get heart pickups? I'll take it. Let's go. We're back in this. We're so back. You know, I gotta be honest with all of you. I miss the fact that there are no sports on television right now. The only thing that's going on right now is bad WWE programming. Did you believe that the tickets to SummerSlam, which are in Minnesota this year, they couldn't sell them? They were like super, super expensive tickets, and now they're selling them for like $20 a ticket because they couldn't sell out. So now, like, there's $20 tickets for SummerSlam. I've actually never been to Minnesota. I was like, hey, you know, SummerSlam tickets for that price? That's kind of good. But then it's like, eh, I've never been there. I don't know even what you do in a place like that. It's like, yeah, I really want to spend money to go watch SummerSlam 2 days, and then you gotta get a hotel. You know, is it really worth it? Probably not. I might watch it on television, or technically now everything's streaming, just to see how bad it is, but like nothing in the card really interests me outside like the Brock Lesnar match. So I want to see. I'm pretty sure Femi's gonna beat him. You know, like, wrestling hasn't been good in God knows how long at this point. I didn't even read what it does. I just grabbed it like, you know, I'm throwing question to win. Might as well, right? What's the worst that can happen? If at first we don't succeed, cry again. Oh, that's not gonna be good. After this, I might grind a bit in Diablo, not on stream. I would probably throw it up as a non-mic stream, but how many of you honestly want to watch a VTuber that's not going to talk the whole time? Just grinding in Diablo 4? I don't think so. I think you would probably prefer commentary, but I don't have it in me to commentate. Me just randomly grinding to get some stuff prepped for tomorrow. Okay, good. It's a pretty clean rotation in that room. Okay, we can get Soul Heart back that we lost. What does this do? We don't know. I guess we're about to find out. Necromancer... 50% deal. Where'd it? Oh. We got an extra item? Hey, I'm fine with that. Yay. I like that. That was nice. We can't get that, though. So let's donate to the donation box, then. Thank you, whoever that was, for the follow, like, comment, whatever it was. I do greatly appreciate it. We were just playing some Binding Isaac today. Trying to get... We lost our win streak, for those of you who are just joining us. We weren't able to do it. We had, like, a really bad run before. Which is the nature of the beast for roguelike games. After a 3-game win streak, we couldn't continue to win. Like, it was such a bad rotation. We got no good passives. There weren't any keys dropping. I was making some bad misplays. I haven't played since the last time I streamed it. I'm not fully warmed up. I know that's copium, right? It's copium, so much copium, but it's the truth. It's the truth. Come on. Alright. Oh, we're this far already? I didn't think we were. Oh, Can't go too near. Hey, come on, man. The game audio for the music is so loud I can't hear her dropping her heel on me. Why does she keep stepping on me? I don't want you to step on me. Okay. Where's the rest of the enemies? That's what I want to know. She just keeps dropping her boot on us. It's freaking 6-inch heels. Okay. Go away. Okay, good. We're still alive. We haven't got Mom's knife, though. And we've had nothing but devil deal rooms thanks to an item I picked up. Oh, come on, game. Ah, jeez Louise. It's Krampus. Christmas isn't now. Gaining... I didn't read what he did. Fires a brimstone laser attack in all 4 directions. I want to try it out before we leave. Actually, that's really good. I think I will be taking the Krampus item. That can save us late game. Alright, onward to victory, I hope. But I don't know how many hearts I have now. This is going to be great. The game is trying to prevent us from winning. Why are there 2 of them here? Why are there 2 of them? Why are there 2 of them? They come in 2s, apparently. This is a pair that I don't like. Okay. It's okay, don't panic. I'm not panicking. I'm chill. I'm calm. I'm cool. I'm collected. I might have been panicking there a little bit. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Look at all... Oh, I don't even have a lot of room to work with here. You see, I have to dodge a whole bunch of stuff. Gabe. Why you do this to me, Gabe? That's not gonna help. Why you do this to me, Gabe? It's a roguelike. You're not supposed to be happy playing a roguelike. You're supposed to be suffering! It's okay. No. Oh, these rooms are scary. Somebody hold my hand. Not actually with backseating. I meant somebody hold my hand and Gerald. Oh, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're good. We're good. See? No problem. That was GG easy. That was very hard. This room's a little bit easier to deal with-ish. Because we had that, like, little minion thing that farts if something tries to... It didn't fart that time, though. Not knowing how many hearts I have is not very good for this particular area. I don't think it's in the lower rooms. They're just like one room. I think it's probably in the... Are you for real? 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 I'm not gonna crash out. Just saying, game dev. That's some good tomfoolery there. Okay, okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's okay. See? We're good. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. This VTuber has it all under control. I heard a key. We have it all under control right now. Nothing can go wrong with this run. Everything can go wrong. Another boss fight. I didn't see that coming. Of course I did. I don't want to use my passive until I like get to the actual boss room. Because this one takes a long time on cooldown. But I might have no choice but to use it here. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. Maybe that was a very bad idea. I need this to... Yeah, okay, there we go. Might lock in a little bit here. I might get a tiny little bit quiet. I gotta go laser focus. Okay. Okay. Oh, we got half of our stuff back, so that's okay. If you see a tinted rock... Oh my goodness! It's an item in the game. Where it's a different color than the other rocks. Let me know, because that will have like a heart, which I think we're probably gonna need one right now. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. We have a bomb. Oh, damn it. I mean, this one's not that hard, but it's also not fun. You can only hit him in his booty, in his sphincter. That's where he does... He throws, like, blood poop at us, I guess. That's what happens when you don't take care of your hemorrhoids, boys and girls. What's a hemorrhoid? Look that up. Oh boy. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You get them from poor diet. On top of poor diet from, like, prolonged sitting and other things that I don't really want to go into. You can't hit him there. He has to show us his sphincter, literally. Show me that booty. Gotta be careful, though. This monster might have been infected by Cyclospora. Maybe this is the Cyclospora parasite that we're fighting. Maybe we can save the day so people won't have explosive diarrhea anymore. Damage range up. That made the sound of like an angel room, but it turned into a devil deal room. Why can't you give me mom's knife? That's what I want. That's what I need. That's what I deserve. How do you not get mom's knife? We had... Every room was a devil room, mind you, Dreadknights. Every room was a devil deal room. How many hearts are left? Okay. Okay. I have no idea which way we should go. Probably oh. Mama, no. Mama, no. Oh. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We're still good. I don't know if this is probably the right way to go. Oh. Well, here's a fun fact about this. You see that little Isaac wannabe? This little pretender? He moves in the same pattern I do, so the only thing I gotta, like, fake him out. It's like a... Why is this just... I'm curious. Do I have a key? There's nothing there. Ha ha ha, that was real cute. Game's just trying to troll. I do. This is one of my favorite roguelikes, though. Next to Vampire Survivors, which I do really gotta get back to playing Vampire Survivors, despite the fact I have almost 100% completion now. Vampire Crawlers I want to play more of. I just haven't had the time. Like, for us to do well in Vampire Crawlers, I have to prep off stream, and I haven't had time to prep that game. Because I got to a point where I have to go back and level up some passives a bit more, so that we can progress further. Oh, we guessed right. Oh. I don't want to use the special item to get rid of them, so I'm gonna try to man up here. Okay, because I need Krampus for this. Krampus came in so clutch there. Ow. Oh. Go. Go. If we had like a tears up here, it would be a little bit better because we can suck the tears in, literally. I think we're gonna get to the next floor at least. Do I have an air bomb? I do. Okay, great. Let's go. Now, here's the thing. Originally, this would be the end of the game, but we have been so good that we've been in the game a couple times that now we have to make a choice. We could either go to heaven, or we could go to hell. If you go and beat any of these 5 times, it opens up something else. I think, based on our loadout right now, it would be easier to fight Isaac for the end boss as opposed to Mega Satan. So we're gonna go to heaven. We're about to ascend. But this area is still just as hard. And we don't have a lot of health. Oh, you've never seen this mob before? No problem. Oh, come on, there's nowhere for me to move. There literally is nowhere for me to move where I can get there. Oh, stop. Stop, drop, roll. Okay, okay, we're good. What did I get hit by? There's nothing there to get hit by. It shines for its brothers. Okay, great. This means we can find tinted rocks. But we have 1 health. Oh, there's enemies there. Why are you doing like Link and throwing pots? And boulders and... Oh my goodness. I've never seen half the enemies that we were seeing now. How do we survive? We still have no hearts. There's another one of you? Maybe going to heaven wasn't a good idea. Maybe I'm better off in hell. Okay, okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We got a heart. 1 heart. That's it? That's it? That's it? Can't you give me more? I'm not asking for blood here. I'm just asking for survival. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Troll bomb too. Game's really trolling right now. It does not want us to progress to the boss. Okay. I have to. I don't like to, but we're just not doing very well right now. Why do you keep giving me keys? Can't use them anywhere. Oh, man. What the? Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Please. How am I supposed to get that, though? I can't float. Oh, come. The fool. Maybe a better idea to go the opposite way. Oh, come on! This is worse than where I was before! Oh, no. We died. It was a good run. But it wasn't good enough for Dreadknights. I have time probably for one more. Oh, man. The runs today have not been good to us. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I saw you guys were having internet, like lag or something, so I decided to reset the internet a quick second. That's what I was doing. Spectrum internet. Terrible. Alright, shall we? Thank you for joining me. Let's, restart. This gotta be the run, right? What's this? My little unicorn. Gain invincibility and bonus speed for 6 seconds. Disables tears and grants contact damage while active? Okay. I mean, I suppose all the bronies in the chat are gonna love the fact that we got a My Little Unicorn horn. Sorry I looked away. No devil deal for us there. I'm just not on the top of my game today. I'm also trying to figure out something. My phone keeps acting up today. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I'm using a second screen, and today it's just like being a nuisance. Sorry about that. 1 second, I have to restart it. Thank you also to the person who followed on YouTube. I do greatly appreciate it. Thank you for following. Welcome to the Dreadknight Army. About 1 second. Trying to get the phone back on the YouTube app. 1 second, 1 second. Please be patient. Please be patient. Patience is a virtue, so they say. Alright, hold. I'm sorry. Now I'm holding up stream. Play the game, streamer. I know, I just wanted to see where you guys are. It looks like you are not that far. Okay. Let's continue, shall we? Nice. Again, this is really gonna do with passives here. If we get good passes and good tiers, we can win. If not, it's basically gonna be a wash. I have a feeling this run's not gonna be good. Because I see like a lot of our rotations right now is just a lot of silly items. There's not much I can do here. We'll try out the unicorn and see what it does. Oh, against this boss is going to do early nothing now. We could use the unicorn ability once we get rid of the little guys. The little guys are the problem here. Ow! The fact that... Man, this room is terrible because I don't have as much space to move. Okay. Take that. Take that. Take that, loser. Take that. This run was cursed from the get-go. Just because of those damn spikes. Oh well. I'll try my best. That's all I can do. I hate wasting a bomb just to do that, but I have no choice. Two keys there? Sure, why not? What's this give me? The moon! The moon sometimes treats me well. Coins, keys, not what I was looking for. Just takes you to the same place. Don't tell me they're all going to be the moon. Chariot. The world. Let's use the world so I know where the items are. That means that the key room is down that way. At least we're not that far from it. We got big tears. Big tears. I mean, the amount of crying that I've had to do on stream because of our runs being killed. It's very suitable. Stop blowing up. Oh my goodness. Key. What is this? I don't think I've ever seen this item before. Bloop. What does this do? Scoops out Isaac's right eye, turning it into a peeper familiar for the current room, while active tears from the right eye socket to more again. I don't know, I think like the unicorn's kind of better. But we'll take the scooper. It might be beneficial. Consider we don't have much to work with and we only have 1 health. 1 health in a dream. 1 HP in a dream. What are your hopes and dreams, Dreadknights? I hope for good Mexican food. I'm hoping my Chipotle is good. Sometimes it could be like perfect and it slaps, and then at other times it's just like a bit of a miss. I love barbacoa from Chipotle. Ooh, yummy, yummy barbacoa. Okay. Let's watch out. Let's watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Okay, we're good. We're fine. We're fine. We're not really fine, and I can't get... Nothing can even breathe on me at this point, because if it does, I'm dead. In the game. There better be a heart that I can purchase in this room. There is. Okay. This run has been a unmitigated disaster. Why do I keep rushing into the rooms like an idiot? No, 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 no. No, 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 leave me alone. Chariot. Oh, I'm not even wasting time with that. Okay, we're so back now. And we got HP up. See? See? Ye of little faith, Dreadknights. Ye of little faith. Thank you anybody who's hanging out today with me here, watching. I do appreciate it. I always do appreciate lurkers. Especially those who may have been lurkers that lurk a lot, regularly. It's like you don't go unnoticed. Like I've always said. Especially some of y'all. The Joker. Let's do it. Why is not one of those mom's knife? Tears, spectral tears, will take it. We gave up a heart to do it, but it's fine. Oh my god, look at that. I look like something that belongs in the novel with Chafulu. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful, 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 gotta be careful. He's not affected by bombs, but I am. Why do you keep approaching me like that? Don't you know social distance? Oh, you son of a monkey. Keys? Keys? I can't take that, because it changes the stat randomly, which I don't want to do. This is lovely. Ironically, with this run, we're getting it's a fascinating. It's the best way to put it. It's not like great items. We're doing our best. This goes with me. You are okay. Sorry about that. I'm going to double check. Here's allowing firing diagonally. That's not gonna do any good because I'm playing on a controller. I'm not using the stick. Like if I'm using the stick, it's okay. If I don't play with the stick, I use the usual, so I'd have to like button mash like that. But maybe if I panic, I'll use it. It's something. Is it something good? I'm gonna use this because I just don't want to have to deal with this thing that's got like a massive amount of HP right now. Okay, got a key. Oh, it's vomit minions that have explosive vomit. Ugh. Go back to college with your fraternities and stuff. That's where that type of stuff belongs, not here. Actually, never joined a fraternity when I was in college, thank goodness. I'm not really for that type of lifestyle to begin with. I do enjoy a good adult beverage, but I was never into like that heavy drinking college scene. That's not me. Nah. I mean, I have one or two drunk stories, but I'm not going to tell them on stream. Not just yet. Those are stories I'll tell maybe in the future. I might have like two really bad drunk stories, and that was one was like for spring break because I was like off from college then, and I have another one that I don't even know what happened. I lost a cell phone that day too, which wasn't fun. Drink responsibly is the moral of the story there. Let's see. Parrot card. I mean, what do we got to lose at this point, right? The moon! May you find all that you lost. I certainly hope so. Some things that you lose, you hope you can get back at some point. Okay, let's get this. That's a lot of enemies. Please stop chasing me. Please stop chasing me. Please stop chasing me. I don't want to have to use the bomb, but I have no choice. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. No, no, no. See, now you're not synchronized. Now that makes it way worse. Okay, okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Come on. Go away. You're not Spider-Man. You're not Peter Parker. Okay. Aw, this room's not that bad. The thing is, I'm very concerned with the spider. This one throws psychic tears. This thing obviously is set pattern, right? It's just a matter of figuring out that pattern. Can't take the pills because they'll just modify something right now. Hey, an actual okay room to deal with? Going into the boss fight? I'll take this. I'll take this. Okay, good. Goodbye, goodbye. Nice, nice, nice. Go through here. Oh, no. Definitely using this now. Notice how most of our rooms today have not had, like, a lot of area to move around, which is making it a little bit harder. I know this copium. That's kind of how our seed has been today with the game. Some people will, like, back out of the game and restart the game entirely when stuff like that happens. I'm not gonna do it. We're gonna man up. If we don't get a successful run today, it's okay. It's okay. The only problem is now I don't know which one's my eye. I think it's the big one that's got the ooh eye. Looks like it's a ooh eye. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, well, that confirms some stuff. Don't take a hit here, and we might be able to get a devil room. No double room for me, but it did give me soul hearts, so I'm happy about that. I will take that. That's a small victory, you could say. Let's try to be a bit more careful, right? Because we got blue hearts we can play around with now. I should probably use the moon card. Took me to a secret room where there's nothing in it. How dare you? Well, at least it took us closer to the room that we wanted to get to, which is the item room. I think we'll be fine here. I'm hoping we'll be fine here. I mean, this is a very easy pattern, right? Almost certainly. Until it spawns the spider. Oh, it's golden poop. This is one of the worst items in the game. Oh crap, literally. Explosions, damage, and concuss enemies. Is it like a passive? I don't remember. It is. Okay, that's fine. We'll take it. Better than nothing. We don't have a lot of money, so if we do even find the shop room, it's not gonna be important here. Okay, good. Good. This was, again, not amazing, not great. It's something. Give me an item. Can I be greedy? I want to be greedy. I need to be greedy. I deserve a little greed in my life, I suppose. No, I don't. Being greedy is a bad Dreadknights. Never be greedy. Just be happy with what life gives you. I don't know if that's actually true. I'm wondering. Maybe sometimes you shouldn't be happy with what life gives you and shouldn't be content. Maybe you need to fight the power and rebel and everything. Maybe you have to defy fate and be a destroyer of destiny, right? I don't know. What do you think? Do you think everything's set in stone and it's destiny and things can't be changed? I wonder. Oh, that's a bad room. Oh boy. I think our destiny is not to get a win of finding Isaac today. Oh jeez, another one of these rooms too. I mean, the game is hard, for those of you who know. This game is notoriously one of the hardest roguelites in existence. I think the only other game that's harder than this, it's not technically a roguelike, is I Want to Be the Guy. Probably 95 to 100% of you have no idea what that game is. It's like a fan-made game. One of these days, maybe I will try to play I Want to Be the Guy. I haven't played it in years, but it's one of those games that gets you, like, really angry. Kind of like Super Meat Boy. If you're able to beat I Want to Be the Guy, you have, like, gamer cred forever in this universe, because it's such a hard game. Like, an incredibly difficult fan-made game that mixes some of the hardest elements of old-school video games in a very unique way. If you've never seen it, look it up on YouTube. If anybody ever streams that and beats that game that I know, you will have gamer cred for life. Why don't you stream it, Tread? I value my sanity. I guess that's the best way to put it. I have beaten it before, but that was years ago. You want a coin? What will you give me if I give you a coin? Doesn't look like you're giving me anything. You gave me the magician. Now I'm not gonna have any money to do anything in this room. I'll be honest with you. The deal that he did was probably better than whatever I was not gonna be able to get in that room anyway. Alright, stick him out. Dreadknights, do you remember if I got the item in the item room for this floor? I don't think I did. Because you don't want to miss an item from the item room. That would be bad. That would actually kind of ruin a run, potentially. I think I did, though. I'm going back just for the sake of argument, because I don't want to no stone unturned, as the saying goes. No, I did, right? Because it was like a bad item? Yeah, it was the poop, okay. I just don't remember. That's fine, we'll take the shortcut back. The magician. Let's go down this way. A little bit further down. Alright. Fight boss. Win, profit, do well. Oh, aw. Yeah, I'm using these. Get that bomb. We overshot it, but you were confused. This thing splits into two, if I remember. It does. Okay, great. Perfect. Perfect run. Collect the item. Spirit of the night. It is the spirit of the night. Oh, night. Yeah, yeah. Oh, no, we missed the devil room. That's what I get for clowning around. It's okay. We'll get an angel room. Technically, the song goes, it's the rhythm of the night. So, oh, come on. Lock in, Dread. Stop playing around. I'm sorry, Dread. I'm so bad at this game. Confirmed. No, it's okay. Rhythm of the Night's a very old song. I don't even think it was a song that I'm super familiar with. I think I've heard it on TV commercials more than I have anything else. Kinda need this. Kinda need this. Kinda need this. We're kinda struggling. Hey, it's a room that just wanted me to use this item, apparently. See? She did! Okay, come on. Come on! Why won't you go to the Shadow Realm? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Okay, we got some keys. We lost our soul hearts, though. Oh. Okay. That's different. I don't feel like we do a lot of damage to any of the enemies. Do we not get any damage up items whatsoever this run? Doesn't look like it. Come on. I still have yet to see a mom's knife this stream, which is the best item in the game despite the fact I haven't unlocked. I am angry at that. Very, very angry. Not really angry, but you get the point. Watch out. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. We're okay. There's another enemy that's still in this room. Where are you? Why are you hiding in the corner? Tomfoolery. Shenanigans. We got a coin for our troubles. Take that, peasant, and be happy. Oh, I'm gonna use it. These things explode. I don't want them anything near me. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Now we have to deal with the spiders. Along came a spider, right? Grab that. When's the last spider that I've seen in a video game? Undertale, right? Yeah, Undertale. We played Undertale. The spider thing, where if you don't give them the donation, you have to do the boss fight. That was the last time. We played Undertale God knows how long ago. I haven't played Delta Ruin. I have played it off a stream. Only the first 2 chapters, was it? Or 3 chapters? I didn't do no, 2 chapters, because I didn't do chapter 3 or 4. I think they're up to 5. At some point I'll maybe do it when the whole story's finished. I don't really want to keep playing them and be like, wait, but the story's not over. I like the finality of it. Thank you, whoever that was, for the like, follow, comment, whatever it was here on YouTube. I do greatly appreciate that. Tears. Apparently that person must be a fan of Undertale and Deltarune. I am actually a fan of both games. I do appreciate them. They have really good storytelling. Toby's great. Anybody who says Toby is not a good game developer, be gone with me! I'm in a lot of trouble this run. I am in a lot of trouble. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Give me an heart. I need an heart. Why a coin? I don't need a coin right now. More spiders. Interesting rotation. Interesting seed, I guess you could say, for the game. For those of you who don't know, Binding Isaac is a procedurally generated game, meaning that every time you log into the game, the experience is going to be much different. It's never the same game. The items are always going to be different, the runs are always going to be different, the map layout's always going to be different, which is what makes it truly, truly hard. Get the heart. It's the only thing I can get in that room. For our runs today, we just haven't been able to get really good items. And we've had some really not so great rooms that have kind of put me in my place. It has given me a taste of humble pie, I guess you could say. I do plan to do more Binding Isaac streams in the future. This is not something I play all the time. I am technically a variety streamer. I do focus on dungeon crawlers, so Diablo 3, 4, Diablo 2, I play a lot of those. The other things that I do play is horror games, time, roguelikes, a little bit of Power World. I mostly do a lot of Diablo, but on like Tuesdays and Thursdays this month, I'm just doing variety, because it is the spice of life. More bombs? I do. Okay. That's fine. We weren't gonna get a double deal this room anyway. I had already taken damage. Take that. Heart. Damage up and range up? Okay, I'll use that. That's perfect. We don't have a lot of health, and we're about to come to Mom's fight very soon. Actually, this floor is the Mom fight. That's gonna be rougher room. I'll use this. Yes, get confused. Be befuddled! Okay. Okay. Somebody hold me. It's okay. That's okay, it's okay. I'm not panicking. You're the ones panicking. Fine. It's great. Okay. A heart I can't use right now. Too much stuff in the room. I don't want to use the item. Okay, we got it. Can't kill the white ones. You can only kill the darker colored ones. I don't think I deserve to get hit there, but okay, game. This is the hourglass. This item is not very helpful for us. So, rewinds time and places Isaac in the previous room, undoing everything. After free uses, instead use the hourglass effect. It's useless. I can't do anything with that. So, another terrible item. If I had the dice, I could reroll it, but here's the fun fact. This is a new save file, right? So, I don't have the D... what is it, 20 or D6 unlocked, so I can't do any rerolls just yet. That's what happens when you start a new file. I had it on the Switch version, but obviously save data doesn't carry over, so we had to restart. I think we're doing pretty well considering all things. These rooms have been very tough. Okay. Okay, we're fine. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. We're Gucci. We're Gucci fair. We're good in the hood. Okay. Got him. Get that coin. Move a little bit forward. I looked away for a second. That's a skill issue. Oh my goodness, why is there so many things in this room? It's okay. Heart, please. Thank you. I still don't think we have enough to beat Mom for this run. And I will not have more time to do another run, because I do have to prep some stuff for Diablo tomorrow, so that these guys can see, like, super cool streamer doing Torment 12 difficulty with Lightning Storm Druid. I'm gonna go for it. Gotta stay away from the sides while also avoiding a whole bunch of enemies. And she's gonna try to bait me into going that way. Yeah, I gotta also listen for her wanting to drop a heal on me. It's okay. Drop the heal. Come on. Yeah, see, you can kind of predict most stuff. That doesn't mean you're still not gonna get hit. I mean, there are some people who can avoid getting hit all the time. I'm very concerned with these enemies. I keep spawning stuff. I don't do as much damage as you can see. It's just our RNG was. We'll probably use a bomb in a second in the game. Yeah, I might have to start doing that. Just for... we'd have to time when she drops the boot. I think it's 5 seconds, so if we do a 3-second bomb drop, like around here maybe. Got it. See? Told you. They don't teach you that. You learn that. Uh-oh. Stop being cocky. We're not out of the woods just yet. Well, I'm failing this run. I have nowhere I can hide and run. Use another one. So, fun fact. I did kind of time the boot drop there. That was not me just half pooping it, half butting it. Half-assing it, I guess. That's not technically a curse, right? I did kind of have an idea where she was dropping the boot. So I just kind of predicted and dropped the bomb and was like, well, if I'm going to die, I might as well just be near the blast radius. Maybe I'll survive, maybe I won't. It worked out! Happy accident. Even though we did predict where she was going to drop. That was actually skill. Somebody should clip that and praise me and stuff. I kid. I'm not cocky. But it was really, I did predict its movement there. Because I was like, she's going to drop the boot where I should probably be moving to, so I'll just drop the bomb there instead. Okay, good. Watch out for that. The thing is, this run again, and it's not copium, well, that's going to help, is we just, like, didn't really get anything to power up our tiers a lot. And the only tiers we had to work with this whole run was that. Most of our items were items that used... like with the energy bar, which is not what you want on a run. I have to do it here though because of these enemies are just gonna overwhelm us. So ideally, like in your runs, what you want is a whole bunch of things that power up the tiers with like shot speed and give you more hearts, but this run just wasn't meant to be with that. What is this room again? We're doing it. Worst case scenario, we die now. Best case scenario, this gives us an item that we wouldn't have had before. But we're gonna fight a lot of enemies. Okay. I gotta remember that the blue spiders are not enemies, and they're actually my minions. This is not gonna be the end of it, though. There's gonna be more enemies to fight us, so... Okay. Yeah, we have to use it now, just because these are, like, mini-bosses. I can't run into the blood trail, because I will get health. I'll lose health. Oh, come on, no more. No more. Haven't I sacrificed enough to get... This is gonna screw us up now. One enemy I didn't want to see. Oh. Consequences of being greedy. This better give me something good. It gave me a heart. It gave me a heart. Life can be cruel like that sometimes. You just roll with the punches, I suppose. Oh. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna do amazing. We could still do this, kinda. Maybe. Potentially. I just gotta... not suck, right? Don't die. Easier said than done. I can't grab that. Oh, come on, game. I can't... Oh, there's... I can't even explain why I'm so angry at this room. You see this thing with the eyes? It blocks all the shots. So you have to attack it at an angle. You're not gonna give me hearts? Why would you give me hearts right now, game? I'm gonna use more bombs here. I don't like to use them at this point, but because if you look at her health, we're not in a very good spot right now. So I kind of need to be perfect on these rooms in hopes of a heart. The tower. Oh god. That's not gonna help. Ah, lovely room placement. Lovely room placement. We're so cooked. Alright. This will definitely be the last run for the day. I'll pick it back up another time. I don't have more time I can spare on this. I might have thrown there intentionally because I wanted out. Let me look at the time. I think we don't have time for one more. No. No, we don't. Alright, that's gonna do it anyway for today's stream. We were not able to, unfortunately, to get a good run going. That is unfortunately the nature of the beast. For everybody that hung out, thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for lurking. I do greatly appreciate it. Most importantly, I appreciate you. Tomorrow, I will be playing Diablo 4. We will be playing Storm Druid Werewolf build. Oh! Which is way more fun than Penetrating Shot Rogue, at least in my personal opinion for the season. Before I go, though, I will show you this. Just a quick second. Because I did do some off-stream grinding today. And they didn't really do anything to fix Diablo 4 with the update. The update only changed two things. I'm going to show you the two things that it changed. It added the protection bubble to the pit, right? And the only other thing it did for the season, so you see where it says here, craft mythic. So this used to say craft, upgrade to mythic, and people were getting confused and thought that the item they put in was upgrading their same item. It's not, so they changed the wording on that. So that was one thing they did. The other thing that they did was they changed the protection bubble in, like, now the protection bubble's back in the pit runs. What I did do off of stream that you guys didn't get to see is I did manage to get a Scoundrel's Kiss. But as you can see, the gold damage there, cold damage on the roll is not something that I actually would want. It's kind of yucky, kind of not good, kind of not what I like. So tomorrow we're going to kind of hunt for items and stuff. Alright. That's the end of the stream, folks. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for lurking. I do greatly appreciate it. Most importantly, I appreciate you. And I'll see you all for the next one. Till next time, guys.